Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. This is going to be another one of my missing mysteries. Um, that I'm going to share with you all today. Okay, so today's missing mystery is going to be about Alexis Patterson. I ended up watching somebody else's video who covered this story about this missing little girl, this girl who went missing or whatever. And I instantly, like, I usually get my motivation from, like, usually I'll see something like that and I'll just absolutely, I just feel automatically that something is wrong. And I'm like, and spirit be telling me something else, and so I decide to look into it. Other than that, I usually go to the FBI's missing persons um, list and choose and let spirit guide me to who to do a missing mystery for. I haven't done one in a while, so I'm going to do one today. I've been working on this for the last couple of days, but things just did not seem right to me at all about this story. It was complete bullshit from the not the person's video that I watched who covered this story, because they weren't doing anything but reporting the information that was given according to this story here. Okay. But this is a very tragic situation. But before I get started, guys, you all please like, share, and subscribe. I thank you all for listening and for watching. I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on today. So I do want to say that first, guys. We're going to get into this, okay? Alexis Patterson, she was only 7 years old when she went missing, okay? And she's said to be the most famous unsolved crime in Milwaukee is where she was from, okay? Alexis was said to be last seen on the morning of Friday, May 3rd, 2022. She was they claimed that she was walking to High Mount Community School, which is the school that she went to at the time, which was claimed to be less than a block from her own home, okay? Y'all, but there's a lot of different people, okay, on YouTube who have covered her, okay? So you can look at those persons, overall view and information of this little girl who went missing, okay? I'm gonna tell you straight up, a lot of things that are said is straight bullshit. Period, point blank, okay? And so I'm just gonna go through some things real quick with you all that just did not sit right with me, okay? Now, hold on, guys. I'd like to show you all who the missing person is. So, hold on, guys. Let me try to. There it is. Let me try to fix this so you all can see it, okay? So this is the little girl. This is Alexis Patterson here, okay? She went missing when she was 7 years old, okay? Her date of birth is April 4th of 1995 that I was able to find, okay? She's from Milwaukee. She went missing. She was said to have been missing as of May 3rd of 2022. Her mother is named Ayanna Patterson, okay? And her father is named Kenya Campbell. She had a stepfather at the time that her mother was married to, which his name is LaRon Bourgeious, something like that, okay? Now, it was said that she was last seen on the morning of May 3rd of 2022. Supposedly the stepfather claimed to have walked Alexis to school, yet she did not make it to any of her classes, recess, lunch, anything. She did not arrive at that school. Okay. Um, and I found that out at the last minute, that supposedly the stepfather walked her to school. But before that, I'm thinking the young girl rode a bus. I'm like, it's real simple. I'm like, why won't they contact the bus driver if they picked her up at her stop, if she got on the bus, if she got to school, if she got off the bus, went to school? That way you at least know that account. And from the school, that means that either something happened to her on the bus, or if she actually got off at the school, that something happened to her when she got to the school. But I found out later that it was said that since her school was only like a block away or something like that, usually the closer you live to the school is up to the parents. It's the parents' responsibility to get the child to school or whatever. Like if your child is within walking distance of the school, it's up to the parent to get them to school, what have you. Okay, I call bullshit on a lot of different things. Okay, now there was a lot of different things. I'm start with number one. Okay, stepfather or no stepfather. Okay, there is no good mother, even if you have remarried. Okay, and you have a new husband, okay, who will be the stepfather of your child. There would be nothing that a mother, if this mother is home, she's well, she's not ill, or have some type of disability or something that would hinder her from taking care of that child. A mother, a good mother, okay, you're going to get up, you're going to see to it that your child is dressed, that they have their face washed, their teeth brushed, that they get breakfast before they leave school, that their hair is combed, they have their backpack, that they have everything that they need. And you are going to get them to school. Okay? It was very appalling to me that the mother did not get her to school. And how I know the mother was there, because in the clip that I seen, when speaking to the mother was like, she had got up that day and she got her ready for school. They even show her, she had did her hair, whatever, got her ready for school. And it was said that when Alexis Patterson left home for school, that she was upset. Okay, now let's backtrack a little bit in this story. The mother says that the day before, she took Alexis Patterson with her shopping. And while she was shopping, she allowed Alexis to get cupcakes for her class. Now, I call bullshit on this. Number one, Alexis was in elementary. The only time the school allow things like that is when, when they have like a field day, which is usually on the last day of school, on Valentine's Day, when they exchange like little treats and different things, little cards and candies and different treats that they allow them to have in the classroom for different things like that. Or what, it was certain days that they would allow. This was just some regular random ass day and school. Okay, and considering the fact this was May, it could have been close to the end of the school year in the first place. Okay, because she was said to go missing on May 3rd. Okay, so like most people's last day of school would be like right at the beginning of June. Okay, so like right around like the first week of June. Okay, depending on the school, it's usually like around June 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, something like that. It's when they let out for summer break. Okay, so it would have been the end of the school. Okay, so but this is what this woman claimed. She said the day before they went shopping, she took her daughter with her shopping. She allowed her to get cupcakes to share with her school. Now, this is what pissed me off about this woman. She says the next morning when she got up to get her daughter ready for school, come to find out her daughter hadn't done her homework from the day before. That is a bullshit ass lie. At the end of the school year, there is no homework. All the grades have been turned in for the end of school year. This girl was like in the fucking second grade? How many of y'all remember having homework in the second grade? Okay, and considering the fact she was 7 years old, as a parent, it was your responsibility, even if she had any damn thing to do for homework, it was your responsibility to make sure that she got her homework done. They said that the mother says that she was upset with her daughter while she was getting her ready for school, when she realized that the little girl had not done her homework the day before, when it was your responsibility to make sure she got her damn homework done, while you claimed that y'all was out the fuck shopping. Okay, but she did not. She claimed that she was upset with the little girl because she did not get her homework done the day before. So as a punishment, she made this girl go to school without and told her she could not take the cupcakes to share with her class. Now, what type of fucking punishment is that? If you bought these for her class, why would you not let her take this to her class? You know what I'm saying? That would have been a reasonable punishment for a 7-year-old child. Okay, take a favorite toy away. Tell them after school they can't watch cartoons. Tell them they can't go outside to play. You know, a reasonable punishment for not following directions or not doing something they didn't have any business doing. But at 7 years old, okay, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to remember that they have homework. It is your responsibility to check their backpack, to check their folders, to see if any notes or documentations or homeworks or anything came from the teachers, and to sit down with your child and make sure they get their fucking work done. Put it back in their folder, back in their backpack, and make sure it's ready, set, go for the next damn day. So that was a lie. That was a lie. They used it as an excuse to say, oh, she was upset when she left the house. She was angry because the mother did not allow her to take the cupcakes with her. Which, if that was a true story, the mother is full of shit. I'm sorry. I'm going to say a lot of things y'all probably not going to like, but that was bullshit. Now, let's jump ahead to before this little girl went missing. Now, randomly, throughout the school year, before Alexis Patterson went missing, some random anonymous note came to the school by somebody saying that there was a man that was seen trying to abduct a little boy from the school. Okay? This is a random anonymous note. So the school had, they alerted authorities. The authorities was said to start, canvassing, circling around, surveillancing the area to see if they seen anything. Nothing ever came of that. But a short time after that, the school claimed that during recess time, on several different occasions, they seen Alexis Patterson by herself talking to a stranger. Okay, back up. First of all, number one, I already know that this baby is dealing with some type of emotional issues. If she's by herself and at recess time, she's not swinging, she's not kicking a ball, she's not playing, she's not, she's in elementary. All elementary kids love recess and lunch. You understand what I'm saying? She's by herself. Okay? And then why is your school so open where strangers can just walk up on the playground and randomly talk to? And then in the middle of this video that I'm watching about this, okay, there was a teacher or one of the aides that was out there watching the children, said that she noticed this and she didn't stop it. She didn't go and see who the person was or anything it was said. She just told her supervisor about it. And the teacher and the supervisor or whatever decided to contact the mother and have the mother to talk to the child about it. Okay, so it was then said that the mother had talked to the child about not talking to strangers and this, that, and the other or whatever, but they claimed that Alexis disobeyed her mother because the strange woman was seen again talking to Alexis. First of all, the school is at fault, because why is random ass strangers allowed to walk up on this at elementary school at that, talking to random ass kids on the fucking playground, and you don't say anything, you don't question who they are, you don't see if they got a visitor pass on or nothing. Okay, so something was already wrong with that. I feel like that was bullshit. I feel like that was made the fuck up. Okay, you have to you see, do you see all the different things? There's 3 different things there already that was said to kind of throw people off as and detour people in another direction to account for why in the hell Alexis Patterson went missing even before the fuck she went missing. Do you understand what I'm saying? The parents was wrong in this. The school was wrong in this. This whole situation smells like bullshit and it's just wrong. There's more known than what is being said, but what has been said is straight bullshit. New boyfriend, new husband or not, if you are willing, if you are a loving, nurturing, caring mother who has a daughter, and your ass ain't got no job to go to, you ain't already gone to work, and most mothers is going to make sure, even if they have a job, that they go to work after the time for their child to be at school, especially when they have elementary school children. You don't just send your child off with some damn man in hopes that they get them to fucking school when your ass is right the hell at home. How come you didn't get up off your ass and make sure she got to school? You understand what I'm saying? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. There is no responsible mother who, especially daughters, I can see if she had a son. Okay? Why? Because little boys need male parental figures and male role models. You know, they're gonna have more in common in different things or whatever that makes sense. You wouldn't send a mother wouldn't send her daughter off with no any and everybody, not even no damn man. You understand what I'm saying? Especially this man in particular. Now I'm gonna tell you another thing that I had a problem with. Both the mother's current husband as well as Alexis Patterson's real father, they were career fucking criminals. Let's start with the stepfather. The stepfather had been in trouble with the law on several different I think they said like robberies, thefts, and drugs, different shit or whatever. At one point in time, him and another guy was involved in an incident that caused the death of a police officer. And do you know this bastard Walt? He snitched on his partner and they gave his ass immunity. That smells like bullshit to me. That's cover up to me. There has been, do you understand, walked up out of there with not a bruise or scratch on him, baby. There's police officers everywhere. They ride or die for theirs. You understand what I'm saying? Police officers come up to fuck me. You done had people who had their ass smooth beat by the police for way less, not even hurting the officer. Less long if they actually harmed the officer or killed the officer. And you walk with fucking immunity. He snitched on his partner and they gave him immunity. He wasn't charged with nothing. I said, that's bullshit. There's something else going on. Even the police department know what the hell is going on. Shit is being covered up. Check it out. Alexis Patterson's real father was allegedly said to be in jail at the time of her disappearance. Now, coincidentally, Alexis Patterson was said to have gone missing on May 3rd. It was 3 days later, supposedly, when all of a sudden her real father, he free as a bird. They let him out of prison, jail, whatever the fuck it is. But check this out. He had like 3 or 4 different counts for severe fucking child abuse. He had another child that was 8 months the fuck old. And this child had like been severely abused. The way they explained it in that video, they made it seem like he had just profusely beat this child really, really bad. But the trauma that they was explaining that child had, that came from sexual abuse and some more shit. I know it. Like this baby this was an 8-month-old child. How the fuck do you be mad at an 8-month-old child? It's a lot of 8-month-year-olds that ain't even walking the fuck yet. You understand what I'm saying? They not even at the age where they doing something they ain't got no business. They talking back, being smart at the mouth. You know, none of like that. Who beats an 8-month-old child, bruh? Huh? But it was more than physical abuse that happened to that damn child. He tried to make it seem like the child fell off the damn couch or some shit like that or whatever, and he ended up giving the child to his mother and jumped up and left the damn house. Went to later when the mother, his mother took the baby to the hospital, they realized this child had fractured ribs and bruised head. Like this child had bruises and internal bruises and external bruises and shit all over his body. All over her body. That came from other type of abuse and trauma. You gotta be seriously fucked up to beat an 8-month-old child that damn bad. For what? But this is what Alexis Patterson's real father was in jail for. But somehow he ended up free as a bird right after Alexis went the fuck missing. And so immediately I'm like, I'm like, she got a stepfather who was who was a career criminal on all different types of charges, okay? Yet ain't serving no damn prison time. Not to mention involved in officer's killing and didn't do no time. He's completely the fuck walked. And she got a real father who is a child abuser, who they end up releasing from damn jail right after she goes missing. I'm like, this girl, something else going on. Something else going on. And them either dropping charges, getting them out of trouble, getting them out of jail, and every damn thing else ties into this girl going missing. Because this baby was a sacrifice. And she was sacrificed to cover other bastards' asses in this situation. It's bullshit. Every damn thing that they came up with. Every which way of every damn thing that they came up with. And I don't understand why can't nobody else see it. Everything they came up with is bullshit. It was said that the police department gave the mother and the stepfather lie detector tests. But they absolutely refuse for some reason to disclose the truth or the evidence or the information from the lie detector test. But they sneakily leaked some information about the lie detector test on the stepfather and claimed that he had failed the lie detector test. But nothing ever came of it, okay? But when that happened, that automatically put the bullseye on the parents and everything. Yet and still nothing ever came of it legally according to the law and any damn thing. I'm like, something else is going on. The parents is fishy. The school is fishy. The goddamn police is fishy. The shit that's being covered up. There's something that's being covered up. These people know exactly what happened to this child. And this ain't nothing but a circus. This is a charade fucking show for the public. You understand what I'm saying? Don't no child that's walking with an adult that is connected to them, go from down the street to their supposed home to their school and completely disappears in broad the fuck daylight and nobody's seen nothing. That girl never got to that school. Period. They would have seen her on campus. She never made it to her classes. I don't know about you. I have driven my daughter to school before. It wouldn't matter if I walked her to the damn school or if I drove her to the damn school. I'm making sure she gets the fuck inside the school. You understand what I'm saying? Every parent, especially mother, would do so. Especially when they're in elementary. You understand what I'm saying? I can see once your child is in middle school or high school, they got a good sense to be able to comprehend and understand and know where to go, where they going, and different things like that. And if you guys have gotten them there before the bell rings or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're free to go on in. They either go to the lunchroom or, go out to the little you know how they had a courtyard, a little field or whatever, where all the students be and everything or whatever, to the bell ring or something like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But in elementary school, okay, it's different. And we ain't even talking about a fifth grader. Even a fifth grader would have knew how to run on in school and know exactly where their classroom was, and or where the lunchroom was or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Well, if your child is late, you are supposed to go in there with your child as a parent and sign them in for the school records to know when they got there and for them to get a pass to class. You understand what I'm saying? This girl was 7 years old. That means she was like in the second grade. It was something wrong with this. Something wrong. Everything that I heard pertaining to this case, it was like bullshit. It was bullshit. It didn't sit right with my spirit. Okay, so yeah, I told you all prior to her disappearance, there was claims that was made of alleged man who almost abducted some type of boy off the same school playground. Okay, a short time later after that, it was reported on multiple different occasions that there was a woman who was reportedly seen on the playground talking to Alexis several different times. Okay. I also told you all about other suspicious activity with both the stepfather and the real father, okay? There was a lot of different things that did not sit right with me as it relates to this girl's disappearance here, okay? This information might blow you all's mind. This information might piss some off, okay? I will like to say that I am covering this story, okay, under the Fair Use Act. This is a matter that has been made public knowledge, thus it is public information, okay? What I have just shared with you thus far are all of their supposed facts that they have made public pertaining to this case, okay? So, please use your own discernment. I ask you all to govern yourselves accordingly, okay? All of the information that I give to you from here on out is based off the information that my spirit guides have given me pertaining to this case, okay? I am covering this case, like I said, under the Fair Use Act, okay? This is for the purposes of research, of investigation, of information, study, and so forth, okay? I don't like to say these things are for entertainment purposes because there's nothing entertainment about it, okay? But I will say for the purposes of saying that as I cover this on my channel, this is for entertainment purposes, okay? But I give you all the truth and the clarity based on the information that is given to me by my spirit guides, which I am going to share with you. I have gone through several different methods of finding answers according to this matter here, okay? I've obviously pulled from several different decks of cards. I've also done what I call a spirit reading. This is where I get direct answers about this situation from my spirit guides, okay? I am non-biased in these situations, okay? The answers I'm going to give you are not the answers that I want them to be, okay? I don't know these people from Adam, okay? So I have absolutely no reasons to lie on any of these persons, okay? I'm not being paid for anything, okay? So I have no reason to sway my opinion in either direction pertaining to anything that's going on, Okay? So I want to let that be known. Also, guys, the other thing that I forgot to mention, um, the stepfather, he went on to continuously have more issues. Um, Even after Alexis Patterson's disappearance, okay? Um, he was said to have supposedly died of an overdose in 2000, as early as 2021, okay? And as I already told you, her real father, which is Kenya Campbell, he was all of a sudden released from jail, supposedly after Alexis Patterson's disappearance. Okay? And it is said that in the years after Alexis Patterson's disappearance, that the mother, Ayanna Patterson, and the stepfather, LaRon Bourgeious, if I'm saying that correctly, I went through some type of divorce or something other like that, okay? The information that I have is going to be shocking, is going to be appalling. But like I said, I am non-biased in these situations, okay? There's nothing that I'm going to tell you on today that I am telling you in an effort to be of any disrespect, to hurt anyone, to harm anyone, nor to attack any specific persons, you know what I'm saying, purposely or something like that. I'm giving you nothing but the information that has been given to me, and I am sharing it with you. That's it. That's all. Okay? Hopefully in an effort that it may help police or authorities or investigators or detectives and those who are working on this case in an effort to close this case. Okay? Before I get into the spirit reading and everything, I do want to put you all at ease. And I will tell you that Alexis Patterson is alive. She is alive. She's enduring a lot, but she is alive. Okay? So let's get it. I have a lot of information here. You know what? I probably will. Yeah, because for you all to understand the cards that I've pulled, which I may pull some more, we're going to go ahead with the spirit reading first. Okay, guys? So I asked my spirit guides if Alexis Patterson is alive or dead. My spirit guides did tell me that Alexis is alive. I asked my spirit guides, is the police or the FBI covering up the truth in Alexis Patterson's disappearance? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did LaRon, the stepfather, walk Alexis to school on the day of her disappearance? My spirit guide says no. I asked my spirit guides, was Alexis being abused prior to her disappearance? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Alexis hurt or harmed before she left home for school on the day of her disappearance? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did Alexis make it to school at all? My spirit guide says no. I asked my spirit guides, was the stranger seen talking to Alexis at the school involved in her disappearance? My spirit guide says no. I asked my spirit guides, did the school have any involvement in Alexis Patterson's disappearance? My spirit guide says no. But I do believe that they know why she disappeared. I don't feel like they had any direct involvement, but I do feel like they know the truth surrounding her disappearance. When speaking in reference to the mother, Ayanna Patterson, I asked my spirit guides, was Ayanna Patterson, who is Alexis' mother, involved in her disappearance? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, does Ayanna Patterson, do she know what happened to her daughter? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Ayanna Patterson abusive towards her daughter ever? My spirit guide says yes, physically. Okay, so she either hit, spanked, whipped, beat, or something like that. Okay, but it was physical abuse from the mother. I asked my spirit guides, did Ayanna, did she allow someone else to abuse Alexis Patterson at any time? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did Ayanna harm Alexis on the day that she went missing? My spirit guide says yes. In reference to the stepfather, LaRon Bourgeious, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, which is the stepfather, like I said. I asked my spirit guides, was LaRon, who is Alexis' stepfather, involved in her disappearance? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did LaRon know, does he know what happened to Alexis? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was LaRon abusive towards Alexis? My spirit guide says yes, both physically and sexually. I asked my spirit guides, did LaRon harm Alexis on the day that she went missing? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did LaRon, did he allow anyone else to abuse Alexis Patterson? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did LaRon offer Alexis as a sacrifice to get out of trouble with the law in any way? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Alexis Patterson sold? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Alexis Patterson being sexually abused prior to her disappearance? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Alexis Patterson being pimped out to any persons prior to her disappearance? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Kenya, who is the real father of Alexis Patterson, involved in her disappearance? My spirit guide says no. I asked my spirit guides, does Kenya Campbell, who is the real father, know what happened to his daughter? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Kenya ever abusive to his daughter prior to him being jailed or imprisoned? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did Kenya allow Alexis to be abused by anyone else at any time prior to his arrest, jail, or prison time? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did Kenya, did he set up Alexis kidnapping while in jail? My spirit guide says no. I asked my spirit guides, did Kenya Campbell offer Alexis Patterson as a sacrifice to get out of jail or trouble? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Alexis sold into sex slavery? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, do persons in power know what happened to Alexis Patterson? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Alexis Patterson a victim of human trafficking? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did the mother and the stepfather ever whoop, spank, or beat Alexis Patterson? Did the mother or the stepfather whoop, spank, or beat Alexis Patterson on the day that she went missing? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was someone trying to keep Alexis quiet about the sexual abuse so they got rid of her? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, did Alexis Patterson's parents get compensated financially for her? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, is Alexis still in Milwaukee? My spirit guide says no. I asked my spirit guides, was Alexis Patterson taken to another state? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides, was Alexis Patterson sold to a man? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides if Alexis Patterson actually was gone as of the day before she was alleged to go missing. My spirit guide says yes. That means the parents lied from the jump. The whole spiel about getting her up that morning, getting her ready for school, and the stepfather walking her to school never happened. Alexis was already missing from the day before. Okay, remember when I told you the mother said that they took the girl shopping, and while shopping she allowed her to buy cupcakes so that she could share with the school? Alexis went missing on that day. She never came back home. She was not there the next morning to get ready to go to school at all. She never went to that school at all that day. She went missing the day before. I asked my spirit guides, when the mother claimed to have taken Alexis Patterson with her shopping to get her cupcakes, is that when she was sold? My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides also tell me that the general public never knew the truth. My spirit guides also let me know that the cover up was from high up. Okay, my spirit guides also tell me that Ayanna, the mother, LaRon, the stepfather, was there together on the day that Alexis was sold. My spirit guides tell me that Alexis was giving slash sold to a man in authority, somebody of top priority. Spirit was saying. My spirit guides also tell me that he paid Ayanna and the mother and LaRon, the stepfather, the same day. It was like an exchange. Like they abandoned their daughter and gave her to this man, and he gave them a lump sum of money. Okay, my spirit guides also tell me that they met in some type of public place, and I was told shopping center. So it was some type of public place where there was some type of shopping center. I don't know if it was a mall or a shopping center, but I specifically heard shopping center. So it could have been like an outlet mall where it's like multiple stores, like, but on the outside, like, or if it was like a like a shopping center, like a strip of different stores in one area, shopping center. Okay, but they met in a public place. Okay, I asked my spirit guides if Ayanna and LaRon were doing drugs. My spirit guide says yes. I asked my spirit guides if Alexis Patterson is alive. My spirit guide says yes. Okay, so I had already confirmed that with you all from the beginning, but my spirit guide tells me that Alexis Patterson is alive, but she is being held hostage. She is being prostituted, pimped out, and sold for sex. My spirit guide also tells me that Alexis is being held underground somewhere. My spirit guide also tells me that she is being held and she's being held and controlled by white persons, okay, in power. I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, multiple different persons, but whoever has like if you want to say ownership of her, control of her, where she's at, what's going on with her, there's white persons is how it came out. My spirit guides tell me she hasn't been traded or sold to a different handler since the time that she went missing. Okay. My spirit guides also tell me the persons who have Alexis are wealthy. My spirit guides also tell me that Alexis has been used in porn that was uploaded to the dark web. Okay, so she was used in porn. There's porn out there of Alexis from the time that she was a child up into her current age, which she would be like, cause she, let's see, she went missing in 2022. It is now 2023. So, she's been missing for like, what, 21 years now. Okay, so that would make her what, like, she was 7 when she went missing, so she would be like what, 28. She would currently be like 28 now. Okay, I think I said 21 at the beginning, but she would be 28 years old now. Okay, so like I said, the persons that who have Alexis are wealthy. My spirit guides also tell me that Alexis has been used in porn. It has been uploaded to the dark web, like I told you. My spirit guides also says that Alexis is being pimped out to wealthy persons in power. Okay, my spirit guides also tell me that Alexis is still in the United States, and specifically my spirit guides told me that she was in one of the bigger states. Okay, so I began to go through a multitude of bigger states that she could be in. I was told no for Florida, no for Texas, no for California. You know, I went through all the bigger states, but I finally got a hit on she's in Washington, D.C. My spirit guides tell me that Alexis is in Washington, D.C. She is housed underground, and she is somewhere in the vicinity, in the surrounding areas near the White House. Okay, Um, my spirit guides also tell me that there are tunnels underground where Alexis is, and she is being held in in a cage of some kind. Okay, and obviously they take her out this cage, and you know, when you know, she is being summoned to be of service to whomever, guys. So that's what's going on here. Okay. As you can see, I pulled some cards here. That concludes the spirit reading, guys. Okay, I just at that point I just want to stop answering questions because it was just making my damn head hurt. Okay. So we have here marriage. Okay, you see both this man and this woman. This is a married couple. Okay, who's involved in the missing persons case of Alexis Patterson. I feel like this is the mother and the stepfather here, okay, who's a married couple here. We also have gift, okay. Alexis Patterson was offered up. You see this person's hand is like this with a gift. This person was offered as a gift to someone else here for great fortune. They were given a lot of money to sell her, okay. She was sold to an official person. This is somebody in power, somebody in authority, somebody that works for the government or something like that here, okay. When she first went missing, she was housed in this house here. This is like where this official person lived, this mansion type of place here, until she was transported elsewhere here, okay. I clarified marriage, and I got family room, and I got poverty. This family was in poverty, okay. So had they, you know, obviously had a lack of finances, money, and resources, which, you know, you would probably expect such a thing when you marry a career criminal. Okay, and you know, whatever else was going on in their household, but they were in poverty. Okay, they had a lack of finances, money, and resources here, and that's the reason why I got child. When I clarified gift, I got child. That's the reason why she was offered up as a gift. She was sold. She was sold. Okay, for great fortune. They was paid a large amount of money to sell this child. Okay. And look at them here. You see the thief card here? You see how this woman and this man here, how they was leading this child here? Look at that. Look at the thief card here. This couple took this child together and assisted in allowing this child to be abducted. They led this child to who they sold her to, and then abandoned her, neglected her, left her hanging. They gave her to this man. Look at this thief, official person. And they did it for great fortune. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on in the situation of Alexis Patterson. The people involved, spirit is saying, is a narcissist and is a sociopath. Narcissist, sociopathic tendencies here. This persons involved have a history of committing crimes. Spirit is saying. We also have here important details are not being revealed to the public at this time. I told you. This lets you know that that law enforcement know more than what they're saying here. This shit was covered up. And this cover up came from high up. Even if there were any authorities who knew the truth, who wanted to do the right thing, they were told to stand down. Because if they didn't, they probably would lose their jobs. And that happens a lot of times in a whole lot of cases here. That's why a whole lot of different cases and different situations end up getting botched in all kinds of ways here. We got rage or extreme anger. It's a motive here. Whoever this official person may have been angry or enraged with whoever this person is, who's a career criminal in some type of way. Like this maybe was done to settle some type of debt or something here. We have illegal activities played a role. Remember, I told you there was something that was going on. There was things that was going on with this child even before she went missing. We have here a closer observation of the victim's living space may provide clues here. She was living with a narcissist. She was living with someone who's a sociopath here. Witnesses fear coming forward with valuable information here. So this could be this could be the mother or anybody here, okay, who's afraid to speak. Witnesses may not be fully disclosing all of the facts here. This is here on important details are not being revealed to the public at this time here. Okay? But the witnesses are also not fully disclosing all of the facts as it relates to the situation. Look here. Money may be involved here. So there was an exchange of money from this official person to this married couple here for this child. And we have here details leading up to the this disappearance may be worth investigating. Okay, so that's what's going on here. At the bottom of the deck, we have here that the suspect who have this child, they're out of the area now. So this just lets you know that they traveled with her. Okay, yeah. Victim stalked. The victim was stalked by this man here before they went missing. Before she went missing, excuse me. Spirits say there was a motive for committing the crime here. Look at all that money. There was a motive. That was the motive for this crime here. Okay? Surveillance camera could may provide important clues here. Okay? This was premeditated. This was planned out. All the details were planned out in advance, Spirit is saying here. Okay? Also, whoever this official person is, he may have some type of belonging, something, item that belongs to the victim still. Okay, guys? Bottom of the deck, we have concern here, okay? Whoever this person is in concern here, this is somebody in power. This is somebody in authority here. You see that 33 up here? Somebody belongs to some type of secret society, coven, or cult, or something here. You see his hand over his mouth. He knows the truth. Somebody knows the truth about something, but they can't speak out the truth that they know about this situation here, okay? And somebody is in concern about this situation. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. So I have a few other decks to go through real quick, but I'm going to pull some tarot real fast on these messages here. Spirit, clarify marriage with the family room and poverty. Marriage with the family room and poverty. Look, Four of Cups. They received some type of offer for somebody for this child. Remember in the spirit reading when I told you somebody was already grooming this child or molesting this child. They were already allowing, like, like allowing persons to fondle with her or mess with her or something. But somebody offered them something more for this child. Okay? Yeah, we got the Tower here. That's when this sudden upheaval happened, this sudden shakeup, this chaos, this tragedy here. That's when this baby came up missing, because they took this bribe. They accepted this offer that they were given for this child. Look at that, Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They collaborated with somebody. They signed some type of contract in an effort to get this money for this child here. You got the Magician here with the Three of Wands. Oh, they was motivated and they were determined to make this happen here. Yeah, now they could be reflecting, the family could be reflecting back on the past in this situation here. This is crazy. Spirit, clarify great fortune. Clarify great fortune, please, Spirit. Yeah, look at that. Look, ooh, child. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. Get the fuck out of here, y'all. They was paid a whole hell of a lot of money for this little girl. The family received a 10 of Pentacles. That's why I say great fortune. They received a 10 of Pentacles for this girl here. And you see, these is all 10s. 10s talks about endings and completions. They gave her up. The mother. You also got the Ace of Pentacles here. Again, you see that hand sticking out here with that pentacle in it? Somebody offered him a whole lot of money to sell this child here. This was given to the mother. Look at this. Now this baby is stuck, restricted, unable to move. Look, she was blindfolded. She was bound at the wrist. Yeah. There, look at this. You got a fire sign, an earth sign who was involved and allowing this girl to be abducted here. 7 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune here. Queen of Pentacles here with the Chariot here. 2 of Cups. Moon. Lord have mercy. That's what's secret. That's what's hidden. That's what was done in the dark. This was done the night before, y'all. That girl was not at home that morning for school, to get ready for school, to go to school. No, nothing. She never made it to that school here. Look at this. The moon. You see how dark this moon is sitting here with this 2 of Cups here? Huh? With the Chariot here. In the wee hours of the morning, late at night, this couple traveled with this little girl. Traveled with this little girl, bruh. To take her to this man here. To take her to this man here. For the love of money. Spirit, clarify. Clarify this. Spirit say that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. I ain't got no reason to lie. I ain't got no reason to lie. Spirit, clarify this emperor. He came out as an emperor. I just said emperor. Yeah. See, this is the judgment they decided. They made the judgment to completely and utterly betray this girl here. Spirit, clarify this official person. Clarify this official person, Spirit. This official person, a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. He the one paid the money. He the one paid all this money. Spirit, clarify house. Clarify house. I believe they was already like pimping this girl out to this man, allowing her to go to his house and fondle with her, mess with her, some shit like that. He decided he just wanted to buy. He could sell her or some shit, you know. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Look at that. 9 of Cups. That's what's going on here, y'all. Got the World at the bottom of the deck. Completion of a cycle. Something coming to an end for something new to begin. This child was sold. See, this is why I be telling y'all. I know it's real heartbreaking. It's a sad thing when these children come up missing, but a lot of people don't pay attention. A lot of people act like they don't even care. There's 800,000 to 1 million children that go missing every year. And y'all just think yeah, it is a whole bunch of sneaker creepers around here. But what y'all don't know is more than half of those children that go missing, their families and their parents, people closest to them, and have offered them up as a sacrifice. And they set up a situation where this child go missing, and them parents get paid out. Them be the cases where it be like they ain't got no leads, they ain't got no suspects, ain't no evidence, ain't no clues. Them be the cases that not long after that, they act like they'll do little protests, little marches, or little gatherings, balloons released, lighting the candles, and raising money from the community, search parties, and make it look real. It be staged events, bruh. Parents been got paid off. And not long after that, the whole situation go cold, bruh. Child just vanished. Not a clue. Not a suspect. Not a lead at all. Y'all don't know a lot of these people, just like the blood sacrifices that happen, man. All you gotta do is follow the money. Who benefit the most for them people coming up dead? Who benefit the most when children randomly come up missing? You understand what I'm saying? Should be set up, bruh. Hold on, y'all. Look at this. The bottom of this deck here. This man, this masculine, this fire sign masculine that she ended up with, he's a Sagittarius. That just came out. He's a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. He real arrogant and superior. Whoever this guy is, he's an official person. He's got some type of priority type position, title or role or something. He real cocky, real arrogant, he real conceited. He possessive, he controlling, he manipulative, he bossy. Okay? But he arrogantly superior here. Look at this, Ace of Wands at the bottom of this tarot deck here. Okay? He passionately, swiftly took action and moved forward in this situation here. Got this child here. Let's get into these other messages, because these was the first cards that I put, the cards that I just pulled for y'all. I just shuffled them cards, did these cards. When I started, it was like 2 days ago when I first seen the another person's video on YouTube pertaining to this case here, and a lot of other people who covered missing person cases and things like that, most people put like a good 15, maybe 20 minutes into talking about a person who gone missing and what happened around the thing. They don't really they really be doing it for entertainment, just to be like, oh, how tragic is this awful situation went on, and then they be done, they be through. They don't really be into figuring out what really happened and what really went on. But that's not everybody's calling, so it's not like I'm blaming them for anything like that or whatever. But it was a trip, because when I seen the thing, the girl looked familiar to me. So I had to go back in my, something, rang in my spirit, like she was familiar to me, like I was supposed to know her. Either she was making me feel like this through spirit or something. So I had to go back through my missing mysteries to make sure that I hadn't covered her before. And I didn't see her in there. But for some reason, her face stuck out to me. I'm like, I seem like I've seen this girl before. But I almost felt like I hadn't covered her story before. But, she was just really tugging on my spirit. And I'm like, when I hear these different stories and stuff, so a lot of times I hear something like, bullshit. And then I end up, a lot of times when I watch those type of things is, it'll be late at night, I don't have anything to do, I'm relaxed, and I'm watching this or whatever, and getting creative sparks on what I'm gonna work on next, what I'm gonna do next. I'm literally in between 2 different other books that's going on right now. Both of them are half written, okay? Because I stop and I work on other stuff or work on other stuff and this, that, and the other, and in between that work on other stuff. So I came across this and I'm like, I'm like, it got my attention. I'm like, it's something else going on with this, and I'm gonna find out what it is, because this is bullshit. Okay? But anyway, guys. Let's get into these extra messages here. I don't know how I want to go through these messages here. Okay, so when I pulled from this deck, when I first pulled from this deck, she's actually a fire sign. She's an Aries herself. But when I first started pulling cards on this situation the other day, out this deck, she came out as a Page of Swords. This is another reason why they went on and got rid of her. The things that was being done to her, I believe she began to talk about something, or they thought that she was going to speak out about something, because she came out as a sword. Okay, energy. Okay, and the Page of Swords is somebody, as a person, could be a child, but a child who is like brutally honest. Okay, you know, don't bite their tongue about how they feel or this, that, and the other, or what have you here. Okay, so I feel like something was going on, that she was beginning to talk or to tell about what was happening with her, which ties into what was going on with her at school, which remember I was telling you how she was like kind of getting, and some kids are a loner, you know what I'm saying, like that or whatever. But you know, children who are really active, they're gonna, even loner children are still, when they have time, free time and time to play, they're gonna be playing, they're gonna be doing something, even if they playing alone. But to just be at recess and a child is just sitting alone, not playing at all, and then here comes this creepy stranger talking to them, that is just weird. You understand what I'm saying? But she was talking to someone here. There was something that was being said here. This is how I know the bullshit they came up with other things that was going on, it was just crap here. Okay, because with the Four of Wands here, her family tried to make it seem like they tried to cover up the lies and the deceptions that they had going on, that was going on at the house, that was going on behind the scenes here. And they knew it was something that they had to shift, something that they had to change here. Okay, there was that's where this competition type of energy came in, like the spitefulness, like there ended up being like this spitefulness or revenge type of energy against this little girl here. Okay, for speaking about certain things. Okay, and that's where it, because she was being sold. The Eight of Pentacles talks about the money one makes from the work that they do. First of all, why would a child be working? So I had to look into this. She was being sold. This girl was already like being groomed, being pimped out, being fondled. Like somebody was paying to do different little things to her, and this was causing her sadness. Okay, which is why she was feeling the way she was feeling and different things here. Okay, so somebody wanted to put a death to the situation, really wanted to put a death to her here. Somebody abused her, like she was beat or spanked for like talking too much. This was done by her mother. Okay, the Nine of Cups sits right up under the Eight of Pentacles with this child here. Okay, so by them selling this child, it was making somebody's hope, wish, or dream come true. Obviously within the family to do this, they was getting some type of money off of this going on, off of this happening. Okay, And y'all, don't get me wrong, it don't make me feel good, okay, to say these things. I'm not just saying awful, malicious, evil, wicked things, you know, anything that come to my mind because it make a story more catchy, or, you know, I'm not, I don't shake and move like that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even that type of person. I'm just telling y'all straight up the information that I'm giving here, okay? There was a lot of hostility, it seems like, towards this girl here. She became very defensive, in some type of way, almost feeling as if she needed to protect herself in some type of way, you know, trying to protect herself. Maybe she became resistant in some type of way. And at some point is when it was decided to that they had to get rid of her. Okay, and I feel like that's when this offer was made to them. Okay, because they was like crying over spilled milk about what was going on. I don't know if she ended up saying something to people at the school, or something to somebody else she was talking to, or she had got to the point where she was being resistant or speaking out at home, or how it was happening, or what was going on exactly. But that's when a judgment, a decision was made to put a death, to put an end to this situation. This was made by the mother. It was the mother's decision to bring something to a completion, to an end here. Okay, didn't I tell you she accepted a large amount of money that came from this emperor here? Okay, the moon here, secret things, hidden things going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, criminal activity, decisions being made here. This emperor paid this mother here a large windfall of money to bring this situation to an end, just to be rid of this child, to get rid of her. So the truth and the clarity wouldn't come out about what was being done to her. Okay? That's when the change came. That's when the change came. Okay? That's what went on here, y'all. This child was being used. These pleasure seekers was allowed to have their way with this child here. Okay? And something was causing her to feel down, or to feel ill, or to get sick in some type of way. And this is when it was decided that they was going to allow her to be abducted here, set a situation up with her to be abducted, which she was abducted here. Spirit say that's the truth here. This girl was being taken to rooms here. There was things that was going on in rooms here, and they got a large amount of money here. They could have even met somebody with her at a room here, because we got theft, room, and fortune here. That's what went on here, y'all. That's what went on. This baby was in despair. She was in despair over what was happening to her. She was being used for money, Spirit say. Okay? She was being used for a sex slave here. This is what's going on with her right now today. You got the servant. A servant is someone who performs duty for money. Also seen as a sex slave. Also seen as a prostitute. Okay? She's being held captive in prison. You see how them walls look like they made a brick, or they could be met. She's being housed. She's underground somewhere. It's where she is right now. She came out as the Page of Wands here. So we got the Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords. This baby was in mental conflict here. Okay? Because of the Six of Pentacles energy. This talks about generosity here. People was paying her parents money. These pleasure seekers was paying money to fondle her and do stuff to her. Okay? Yeah. These partnerships here. She was just 7. This was causing conflict here. And this is why they decided to abandon her, neglect her, give her away for money once and for all. That's what happened. That's what happened, y'all. Okay? This enemy here, with this merchant here, he is the abductor. Okay? That's this king. That's this king here. In the reverse. This man is either king of wands or king of coins here. In this deck, he came out as a king of coins, but I feel like he came out as a king of coins in the reverse because he has a lot of money. Whatever he does, he has a lot of money. So he's either an earth sign or a fire sign here, okay? But he is the enemy who bought her as well as who trafficked her. You see how he's standing here? You see the water, you see the boat here? He trafficked her. A merchant is a person or a company who deals with foreign countries, who deals with wholesale, who deals with trade, okay? In this situation, this will be human trafficking, sex trafficking here, okay? Yeah. He is hurting this child here. He is holding her captive. Okay? And that's the reason why this tower situation happened here. To keep this secret information, this secret knowledge hidden about what they was allowing to happen to her. I believe this man, whoever this guy is one of the persons that they was allowing to abuse her, to groom her, even before she went missing here. I believe this girl began to fight back or become resistant or to tell somebody about something, and then that's when a plan was to put was put in motion to get rid of her. Okay? To set up a situation like she went missing to shut her up. Okay? This is how I know the school know more than what they saying. This is how I know the police know more than what they are saying. And they covering shit up. I told you, spirits say to cover up come from high up. Okay? You see the service here? The parents, they working for some. They sellouts, okay? They working, when you're in service, you're working for someone, helping someone, doing a job for someone here. You see the sign card here? You see that same water and that ship here? Same as you do on this merchant card. You see the water in the ship? You see the water in the ship here? Now check out this wife. At the time, the mother was a wife. You see her holding this child. You see the red cloth in behind her. Okay? That baby was a blood sacrifice. You see how she got one shoe on, one shoe out. That baby had on one shoe when they took her. Now look very closely. You see the water in the ship here. She was trafficked. She was sold. And she was trafficked. Yeah. The mother is a seller. They all sellouts here. But this was her child. And this baby was sold. Okay? Yeah. Third party situations. There's 3 people involved in this situation. What happened with her? Large amount of money was given to the mother, given to the family here for them to have a happiness, abundance, new beginnings, a fresh start, okay? But this was complete and utter betrayal. This loyalty that brought about an ending here. Spirit said it's the truth. This is clarity, okay? But they wanted the victory, okay? They wanted this wheel of fortune to turn in their favor. This baby was offered up as a sacrifice. I told you, people can be sacrificed in multiple different ways. A blood sacrifice could be you being killed in cold blood and your family getting paid out. Or you could be sacrificed to be abducted and sold into sex slavery and your family could get paid out. You could be set up and institutionalized. Completely fry your mind and make you incompetent. Call you mentally ill, put any damn thing down on you, and your family get paid for it. Set you up on a crime, railroad you in a court of law, and imprison your ass for the rest of your life. People get sacrificed in many different ways. Many different ways. That's what happened here, y'all. That's what happened here in this situation. That's what happened in this situation, y'all. So I do hope that this has given you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that well, I hope and I pray that y'all not dealing with this situation, but I'm so used to saying that, okay? This is obviously a situation that somebody else is dealing with here. So for the people who do love and care about Alexis Patterson, I do send peace, love, and light to you. The problem with this situation here, even with her being alive, the rescue plan for her and to find her will be so vigorous, okay? Well, because of the persons that she's around, because of their status, because of the wealth that they have, um, it would almost be impossible to find the right people who would go up against them. Okay, because you talk about the powers that be. Okay, and then not only that, who, once you have been brutalized and used by those people, you have to ask yourself, then who can you trust? Okay, they got doctors in their pockets, nurses in their pockets, counselors and therapists in their pocket, and everything. This child would have to be, this person, well, she's no longer a child, but she would have to be deprogrammed. Okay, she would need severe counseling. Okay, and everything, and just extracting her in some type of way, she liable to end up with another op that'll put on mind control to give her some to wipe her mind and to prevent her from speaking out about the persons that she and been used and abused by and pimped out to, and you know how where she was held and how she was harmed and different things like that or whatever. So even though she's alive, because the persons that she is with, it would be a lot easier to save her and extract her if she was with a low level pimp, street hustle, low, you know, pro hustler type of cat. Okay, it would be easier to extract her. Okay, one could like literally pose as a, you know, a John, and you know, pay the pimp a lot of money and meet up with the girl, you know, and have a whole sting go down to extract the girl, to save the girl. Okay, it's not that easy. Okay, when she is stuck in the underground sex trade. Okay, and those are moved and sold and used a different way than, say, the girls that you see on the street. You understand what I'm saying? Or the girls that's being pimped out and sold in local motels and hotels and different things. You know, it's different channels, okay? And there's different levels to the shit. Yeah. When the people that she around, because of the status they have, because of the wealth that they have, they would kill her before they allow her to be apprehended. Because she done seen too much, she know too much. So it's a bad situation here. It's a bad situation here, and then the messed up thing about it is, she would need somebody who is real, who is genuine, who is honest, who is determined to help her, to heal her, and you know, get her the assistance that she actually needs. Somebody ain't a sellout, somebody that's not out to get something from her, a benefit and something. She would need a real, genuine ass person who is not afraid to stand up against the satanic powers that be, who ain't a fucking sellout, who can't be fucking bought or any damn thing, to really save her ass. Because even if it was possible to extract her and save her, going back home is not an option, considering the fact that they was a part of the setup. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But that's what's going on here. I do feel like that. The stepfather, I feel like he died under mysterious circumstances here. They claim that it was like, you know, said it was a apparent overdose of drugs or whatever that he died from or whatever. He may have been murdered though, okay? He probably was on drugs or whatever and was continuing to have to do them damn drugs. Just to cope with what the fuck that he had done, what they had done, or whatever, just the whole situation here or whatever. But in the end, he might have been took out to keep him from speaking out about something in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. Yeah, guys, so I thank y'all for listening and for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. I do thank y'all for listening and for watching. If you all would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. Yeah, look, this person's family and tribe is involved in this situation. They're sellout, Spirit is saying. Family and tribe selling out. They sold out. Okay? They sold out. And they put a price on this child. They put a price on her. They sold her. They sold her. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? I see pay attention to the signs here. Okay, the signs and symbolisms was all around in this situation. What was happening to this child? What was going on with this child? Okay. Yeah. Rejection. She was rejected. She was rejected by her own family. And see, a lot of y'all get wrapped up when these things happen and different things like that. You know, the little stuff that they display, all that little fake ass crying they doing and standing before the media and doing the candlelight vigils and buying teddy bears and balloons and all this other stuff that they be doing. That should be so stunt. It be so front, bruh. They be crisis actors, bruh. And everybody buy into it and different shit. Most of them people, you don't see not a tear drop from their face. They couldn't shed a damn tear if an onion was sliced in their damn face. Okay? The shit be so fake, I be able to call it from miles away. I don't understand how nobody else see it, but I guess you just gotta have an eye for the shit. But it be so fake, it be so funny, okay? But this child was rejected. When she was a child, she was rejected here. Now she's in entrapment here. Now she's entrapped. You see this guy back here? Draped in this black with this mask on, got this whip, okay? She was rejected by her family, and now she's in some type of entrapment here. Okay, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Look at that. Sexual arts, inner child here. Number 33 is on sexual arts here. She's being used for sex. She's being used for sex. She's a sex slave. And she's been one since she was a child. Yeah, look at this inner child. It's number 16. 1 and 6 is 7. She went missing at 7. She been getting used and abused since she was a child. She was even getting used and abused before she even went missing. 33. 33 is 6. Much grooming, brainwashing, satanic ritual abuse, all that type of shit. You know, it usually happened before the age of 6. Look at that, cycles. 6. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, guys, as always, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, what the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.